I'm now a certified.
Lost but found. She's going through a lot.
The story is entirely different. So I found out that there are four types of introverts. Before you decide to leave your family and move to a new place, please watch this video. I've never been the extrovert, but somehow I still had friends. Fast forward to now serving in a strange land. The story is entirely different. I'm now a certified loner, as Mayokun said. I don't really have friends here. My immediate family is in here either. And let's say, okay, the people I knew from school, even though maybe they are not my friends, or at least would pair bond in a not pair bond, would bond in a way because we went to the same school. They're not here, everybody's in Lagos, Abuja. Then the friends I made in camp, they're also either in Imo states or in other states. So I don't really have this when it comes to social life. That doesn't really exist. So you get the picture I'm painting. Most of the week I spend at work with colleagues and bosses, and that's basically me from Tuesday to Saturday. So it's work, and it's just a triangle life of work. If it's not work, then it's the church, nothing else. Now it makes perfect sense why in movies you have those scenes where somebody will get a job in a faraway place, maybe a new city, a new country, and you wonder why they'll consider not taking the job, not taking the offer, and staying back with family and friends. And you'll be like, wait, this is an opportunity for your career to grow, opportunity to meet new people, opportunity to go to a different place, a different country, to establish yourself in a new place, and you want to say no to that offer with more money, with more perks, more benefits. I understand why people would consider staying with family and friends at a smaller scale than going bigger scale to a new place where they possibly don't know anyone and they will be complete strangers. I get it. As the days turn into weeks, weeks into months, I happily count down to the end of my service here. But lately, I've been trying to confront that fear at the back of my mind that keeps asking, what's next? What career path should I take? Would I get jobs I apply for? Would the pay be good enough? So, would I be able to survive the economic downturn? Would I be able to survive in this present economic climate? These are one of the many questions with no definite answers, and it's just interesting, and it's also very scary at the same time. I guess we move, Abby. Yeah, really unrelated, but let's talk about it. So usually, there's this idea that has been treated for a very long time. I don't know if you guys also have heard this of once you're an introvert, you are automatically a shy person. Well, I stumbled on research and I found out that introversion does not necessarily mean you're shy. Extroverts, introverts can be shy. Being shy is a peculiar nature to human beings. So I found out that there are four types of introverts. So there's the social introvert, the thinking introvert, the anxious introvert, and the restrained introvert. So for the social introvert, this is the person who, as much as they like alone time, they can socialize, but they would prefer to socialize in small groups, intimate social gatherings, instead of big events or gatherings where they don't really know the people who are there, and yeah, you're an introvert, so you're not a social butterfly that can just mix up with people who don't really know like that. And then you have the thinking introvert. Thinking introvert is the daydreamer, the storyteller, somebody who spends most of their time in their mind. So these are people who are going to be naturally creative, spend time imagining different types of fiction, reality, everything all together. And I think this sort of people might find it difficult to sleep sometimes because you are spending your time in your mind, imagining and reimagining and creating different types of things. I guess they'll be very much especially in the creative industry. As much as adulthood has us busy with work and other responsibilities, we should take out time to maintain our respective friendships like we do our relationships. At least try. For those of us that don't have friends, make an effort to reach out to people you'd want to be friends with around you. Or try to go out and interact, because having a social life is so important. We are all social beings at the end of the day. Make and shoot your friendship shots. I have a question for you guys. For those of us who went to boarding school or had some form of independence from our parents early on, did you communicate and miss your family often? Because I don't know for you guys, for me, before I said I didn't miss them as much. Maybe because I always knew they were going to be around. But now, being away from them for a year in a place that's not very familiar to me has made me miss them more. And I'm slowly realizing the older we get, the more responsibilities we will have as young people now, and the busier we'll be. And it then creates less and less opportunity and time for us to have and to fully enjoy being with our family. And as we grow older, our parents are also growing older, our grandparents are growing older, all of us are growing older, and one day we'll just realize that they will just cease to exist from the world. They'll just die, and we won't be able to call them. We won't be able to hear their voice. We won't be able to book a trip to see their faces and be in their presence, and all we'll have are memories and moments and pictures. So for those of us who are neglecting or avoiding our families and friends who truly love us, please pick up the phone and call them. Bye guys. As much as adulthood